Hey everybody, it's Millie with Crafting in My PJs. Welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. Now I have to warn you ahead of time. I've got my microphone on, but everybody's restless in the house. The birds are squawking, the dog is on the floor all upset. I don't know what's going on, but everybody's in a tizzy. So I will try. Hopefully they will calm down. If not, I'll have to stop. I've already fed the bird. I don't know what's going on. All right, so today's craft is going to be a simple craft. I think it would make a great gift, a great personal gift to give to somebody. So I purchased these boxes at Dollar Tree. And I think there's actually a bigger one too that fits. They're in the gift wrap section, like keep going past the greeting cards and buy the tablecloths and things like that. That's where you'll find them. And they're great. They're already decorated, so you really don't have to do anything to them. That's why I think it makes it a very easy craft. Before we get down to the table to talk about these boxes, if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Please consider giving the video a thumbs up, which is a like. And if you like it, go ahead and share it with your friends. All right, now I am going to take just a short break, and I'm going to see if I go give the birds another treat if they calm down. I don't know why we're so excited. All right, I'll be right back. Everybody is quiet for the moment. Let's see if we can keep it that way. Now, so I purchased the medium size because I think there is a larger one, and I also purchased the small one, which comes two to a pack. So if we open this up, you will see it has two boxes, it has two wrappings. All right. Two gift boxes, and they nest inside of each other. Look how cute that is. Now the good thing is the insides are all like covered, so there's not too much decorating that really will have to be done with this project, but you could definitely take it to the next level and decorate it as much as you want. So I am going to stay on the slimmer side of decorating, but you can definitely take it to the nth level and decorate it more. So what do we need for this project? We need the number of boxes that you prefer in different sizes. They do not have to be the same design. I just happened to find the same design, and then after I bought it, I was kind of sorry I did. You will need some cardstock. So whatever cardstock, I went ahead and did it in a solid color. That way it's color on both sides, and you'll see why in a minute. If you want to take it to the next level, you might need some other scrapbook paper or magazine paper or any kind of wrapping paper, any kind of paper that you can glue on. And in that vein, we are going to use this Scotch Create glue. It's really great for gluing paper down, doesn't make the paper wrinkle. Or I will be using my double stick tape. I really like the Scotch double stick tape. That is my favorite when it comes to adhering things. Also, a bunch of pictures. So just a bunch of pictures that you would like to put in this project. And then I also grabbed out of my grab bag, I grabbed a whole bunch of, and I stuck with a flower theme, some stickers for decorating. That's not necessary, but you can do it if you want. So I wanted you to see how these things each have a top, and the top goes on, and then they nest, and then this top goes on. And look what I've done already with this one. So I'm going to take the top off. This comes in a single. This is a single. And I cut the sides, and it opens up. It explodes. Isn't that pretty? Now once we put it all together, it's going to go back together like this. And then the person that receives it, there's probably one more size. I didn't see it at my Dollar Tree, and I really don't think it's necessary for my project, but I just wanted you to see that. So how my next thought was, well, how do I get my sides to go back up and not just fall in on themselves? And that's where I took and I made a tray to go at the bottom. And that's what our cardstock is going to be for. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to make one for the insides of these. We'll do that quickly. And then we'll kind of decorate. All right, so I'm going to put this one to the side because I made my inside and it works. And you could see how it's already covered. So you really don't need to cover these parts, these sides. They already have a nice pink cardstock. But if you want to, I lost it already. Like I had that little piece of flowered cardstock. Here it is. Yeah, it's flowers. You could, oh, that does look really good. I don't know, we might have to do that because it covers up this band right here. So you can cover each side with some cardstock. For me personally, I would do different patterns. I wouldn't keep it the same, but that's just me. And I probably will keep this simple for demonstration purposes, and then you can take it from there. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our box. We're going to take, I guess she finished eating the peanuts. I gave them more peanuts. All right, so we're just going to take a craft knife. Let's see if scissors work. I don't know if scissors work. Can you just cut down the side? And I'm just going to cut at the crease right here. Oh, before we do that, this is another thing to do before we get into that, is we're going to take our cardstock here, and I'm going to take a pencil, and I am going to trace very close as almost under the sides, like that. So we're going to trace the bottom, but I want it to be underneath because I don't want the pencil mark to show, and I don't want to have to trim too much either. All right, there you go. Oh, this probably, let's get this lined up. Yeah, we're good. All right, before I start cutting things. All right, so then I'm going to take, I said I was going to try scissors. Let's see if scissors work. They do work. You don't even need a craft knife. Craft knife gets all the way down to the bottom though. Just like that. So we're going to cut. All right, there you go. There you go. If you have any rough edges here, you can trim that off. That's where putting a piece of cardstock might be really pretty. I think my photos, though, are going to cover most of that. And I am going to go with the simplistic decorating at this point. All right, so now we traced our hexagon right there. And so all I'm going to do is take my scissors and I'm going to cut approximately, and you can measure this all out if you want, a 1/2 inch, maybe a little bit taller. All right, so now I'm going to look at my corner right here, and I'm going to cut straight down. Basically, I'm getting rid of this extra spot in the middle. All right, so once I cut out these V's, I'm going to fold pretty much on my lines or a little bit further in, and I'm going to fold away because what I want is I want this pencil mark to be down so we don't see it. So just fold in. All right, now we have kind of our cups made. We're going to take some regular Scotch tape and we're going to tape the edges. This is the invisible tape so that everything is together. All right, so I have my 2 cups. They are ready to go at the bottom. And then all I'm going to do, you see those cups now? They're going to stop the sides from caving in when you pull it up. So now all I want to do is take my double stick tape, which has some grossness on it, and I'm going to tape this down. And this Scotch double stick tape is it holds strong. Once it cures, it holds really strong. All right, so that's one. Now, I'm not going to tape this one down because this was my prototype, and I'm going to go back and do the same color so that when we open this up, but I want to finish the project except for the bottom piece for y'all. All right, let's get our trash out the way. So now all we have to do is decorate. And so I have a bunch of photos here, and they're already kind of cut out, but they're going to have to be trimmed. And so I think what I want to do is just kind of pick my larger ones and place. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no order. You just want this to be this explosion of adorable photos when it opens up. All right, so I'm going to get to work on that. Okay, so I have filled everything up with pictures, and I did put some minor adhesive down here so I can go back and change that when I want. And now what I need to do is just take some cutesy little stickers and give it a little flair. Now, another thing I did think of is you could get some washi tape out. Of course, you'd have to be able to find the ends, which I am never good at. And you could definitely decorate around your pictures, you know, seal off these edges pretty. I'm not going to do that today because I am going with the simple approach. This by itself is adorable. You don't even need to do anything else. But I am going to take and I am going to add, I don't want to cover up their faces. I am going to add some cute little stickers to kind of fill in just different areas. Let's see. And I seem to have tons of flowers. So flowers were a good thing to go with for this. All right, so just a few little flowers on there, and ouch, just stuck myself. Okay, let's get that out of the way. All right, so let me show you how it looks all put together, and then we'll see. Okay, all right, so this is the small one. So it's a little tricky. Not really, but a little tricky. Get them in. Look, isn't that cute? Just looks like this adorable little box. I'm going to stick it in here on top of my flowers I just stuck in there. Pull this up. There's so many things you could do with this or keep it simple. I can't stress that enough. I know I have a friend that could just take this to the moon. All right, so there's our middle one. Let me pull you back a little. Let's put it in. And then we're going to open it up and we're going to see. Now, you don't want to put anything too bulky on the inside. Where's my top? Oh, there it is. Because you want these to still nest well. And I didn't decorate inside the cover. That's another area. If you more pictures, more decoration. What a great gift for a teacher. You could put classroom pictures in there. What a great gift for a mom or a grandma or a grandpa or aunts and godmothers and godfathers and any family member. This would make a wonderful thing. Somebody who just wants to remember family. So like this would be a great gift to give to, say, my sister with older pictures of our family members inside. I think it's endless, the possibilities. And then if you wanted to decorate, you could literally put some ribbon and stuff on the top, tie a cute bow. There you go. I'm going to leave this off for right now. So I'm going to bring it closer so you can see what it looks like when somebody receives this as a gift. And well, I don't know, that's a little close. We'll do like this, like that. How about that? All right, so when somebody receives it as a gift and they take off the top, they're going to see all the adorable pictures. I need to turn her around. I'm glad I taped it and didn't glue it. There, because I kind of had the pictures facing this way. All right, and then now you could go this way with it and get more pictures, but they're not going to go completely flat if you leave it in the holder. inside because of your little nesting sections. And then this one, and look, it makes a beautiful like flower. You could literally put this on a table and just leave it open like that. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? Let me bring you closer so you can see all my beautiful grandbabies. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. I am just so thrilled with this. Great gift for the upcoming gift giving season. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for this video, for this quick craft. All right, that's it. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.